back here on Coventry United for live and exclusive commentary of the second half of this pre-season friendly here at the City of Wolverhampton College in Bilston. Half-time score, Wolverhampton Wanderers women 1, Coventry United ladies 2. Red Green Girls coming from a goal down following a opening strike from the Wolves number 9 in the opening 5 minutes, with goals from mean that it's United leading by 2-1 as we get set for the second half. The ball is rolling once again and another 45 minutes of women's football is underway. Ball immediately back though with the Wolves goalkeeper. Let's go to the centre back at number 6. United trying to close the Wolves down. The free kick given as the goalkeeper played it short of the defender who had 3 United players breathing down her neck. As the defender went down under the challenge of one of those United players, the free kick has been given just inside Wolves' penalty area. With the Wolves number 2 in central midfield, Waffen tries to cut it out. Final touch has gone off the Wolves player, it rolls past the Wolves captain who's in disbelief. Waffen didn't get a touch though, and it is the right decision. Throw by Shannon O'Brien to Amy Waffen, the former Yeovil striker. Merritt. Now Alex Buck on the right hand side, the young fullback in her 3rd season with the Red and Green Girls. Hughes. Looking for the cross, she already got 1 assist today with that own goal. The defender stops it for now. Waffen tries one and it's charged down by the number 15, whose intervention nearly cost her side there. It will be a corner kick. Lois Jeffries stands over it on the right hand side, a cluster of red and gold on the edge of the penalty area, moving swiftly towards the box, headed away. And number 18, the striker, flicks it on. Here come Wolves. The number 9 striker who got the opening goal, running at Janice Austin. Great footwork and trickery to get past Austin. Austin holds the arm but gets the tackle in and sends it into touch for a corner kick to Wolves. End to end, just like that, in the space of a few seconds. And there's going to be an alteration here for Wolverhampton Wanderers. The number 18 striker comes up, the big physical presence up front. Certainly caused issues for United in the previous County Cup fixture. Her day is done, and number 10 striker now on for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Corner to come in from the right hand side by the Wolves number 2. Everyone but Jeffries and Waffen in the penalty area defending this. It's towards the near post. Sue Wood races to the near post and clutches onto it. Way going for goal herself. The goal kick nodded into the ground by the Wolves midfielder, who seems pretty happy with herself there. Too heavy to deal with. The heavy first touch allows Brook onto it. Maz Gauntlet with a hopeful ball towards the right hand side of the penalty area. Lois Jeffries will give chase and she will get there. Can she get it in though? No, she can't. She studies herself ready for the cross. If I could get me words out. The Gauntlet tries a long range effort! My goodness! Pick that one out. What a hit from Maz Gauntlet. She'll want to see that one back. Crikey, Jay, what have you been feeding her? 2 long-range strikes for Maz Gauntlet. Well, this commentator is suitably impressed. United lead by 3-1. And that was a good 25 yards for a Maz Gauntlet. Wow! Well, United often create something from nothing, but even for the Red and Green Girls, that was out of nowhere like an RKO. Hughes skids past the number 20 and now United have got their groove. Hughes takes it a little too close to the defender. Clears it up line towards Merritt. A little bit of a seal duel there from Tash Merritt. Bring it down though. Alex Fox tried as well, but Wolves have possession. fullback. It's a poor pass though, and now Jade Brooke turns away from the challenge. Here's Janice Austin. Not into the centre of the park by Shannon O'Brien, and into touch by the Wolves midfielder. So far so good in the second half. United 5 minutes gone following the break. It's Wolves 1, United 3. Commentator acts as the ball boy again. Up line, challenge from behind by Zoe Creaney, and Austin's pass towards centre is blocked for a Coventry United throw in. Up line by Austin, and it bounces straight out of play again. Some distance between the ball and United's penalty area. Jade Brooke with a good challenge there. Now muscling the Wolves midfielder, tries to switch the play. It's a lovely weighted pass, and Amber Hughes should get there. She does indeed. Great vision from Brooke as Hughes takes on the fullback. Down line towards Tash Merritt. In fact, Hughes going for her own ball there. Couldn't reach it. Wolves goal scorer, the number 9, trying to instigate a Wolves renaissance. Now the number 11, pushing on the right side with the number 7, slots it past Janice Austin. Opportunity for Wolves to get themselves back in this game. The number 7 slots it towards the net, but it's easy pickings for Sue Wood. Wood rolls it out to Austin. Creaney over to Buck. Now Hughes. Gauntlet. Jeffries to Hughes again. Neat passing here from Coventry United. Controlled football from Jay Bradford's girls. Into the protest towards Amy Wavham. Just bounces in front of the ex-Yeovil striker and caught by the goalkeeper. United with every passing move dangerous, like a coiled viper ready to strike. Up by the Wolves midfielder, should be brought down by Mass Gauntlet. It is indeed. Gauntlet turns away from the number 9 and down line to Janice Austin. Gauntlet in support. Gauntlet. She's not going to go for another spectacular, is she? She's got 2 goals. Mass on net already. Right, trying to return ball to Gauntlet under hit, and now the old gold come away with it. The number 10, the substitute. Steps in. Challenge, but the number 20 skips past her. Merritt digging deep and earning it back for United. Here's Mascon in the centre circle. Overlapping run being made by Shannon O'Brien. It's now O'Brien who looks to get United a 4th goal. O'Brien in towards Jeffries. Cleared only as far as Mass Gauntlet and blocked, and I don't think the goalkeeper was looking forward to what would have happened if the ball had have found its way past the defender. Luckily for her, she won't find out what would have happened, but the way Gauntlet's look is going today, chances are the nets would have rippled again. But it has been deflected out of play for a corner kick, and again it's Lois Jeffries with the set-piece duties. And the towering header by Tash Merritt bounces wide at the far post. Well, we're not intending to release highlights of this game. We don't usually release highlights for pre-season friendlies, but we may have to ask permission from the club for this one. There have been some pretty impressive goals. Even if the highlights don't go out, I think the goals may well. The CUTV Best Bits will return on Saturday with the return of competitive action for Coventry United's first team in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division match against Shepshed Dynamo at the Butts Park Arena. O'Brien with a Wolves defender breathing down her neck, turns away. Good awareness by O'Brien. Here's Jade Brooke. Merritt to Creaney, lofts it to the left over the Wolves striker to Janice Austin. Closed down by the number 9, gets the ball away, but only into the hands of the Wolves goalkeeper with a lofted pass into the box. 10 minutes gone in the second half here on CUTV. United have already got themselves another goal. They may have another one here as the goalkeeper is caught short by Amy Watham. Watham squares towards Jade Brooke. Brooke tries a first time effort as the keeper backtracks to her line. Unfortunately for Brooke, that isn't a typical foremost special. The 3-time winner of the CUTV Golden Boot last season for Goal of the Month. And that will not be put on the list of Jade Brooke sensational goals. It's sent into the greenery behind the artificial pitch here. The City of Wolverhampton College in Bilston. It's a goal kick. As Wolves look to get themselves in with a chance. Taking something from this match. A poor pass from Buck invites Wolves to race forward with that number 9 striker. And one-on-one with Sue Woods. A great save by the captain. Wolves continue to press. And Merritt able to make the interception. Jade Brooke finishes the job. And creates an opening now for United with a space to work with. Dodges the challenge from the number 20. It's Jade Brooke for United. Hughes. Made a real impression down the right hand side today as Amber Hughes with a cross won't make an impression. Will it? In fact, yes it will. It's deflected behind. So much for the commentator. The cross from the right hand side. Apologies, Amber, if you're listening to this, but the cross was deflected behind for a corner. Girls will certainly be watching this match back for coaching purposes, and so far it's made for a pretty pleasant reading. It nearly made for an even better view for United. The corner flew over the red and gold shirts. The goalkeeper came out, caught in no man's land. Unfortunately, Merritt couldn't quite rise enough to get a hand on the ball, but a free kick has been given anyway. And there's going to be a change for the red and green girls of Coventry United. Alex Buck making way. We see the shirt and the ball, we'll let you know. It is. Let's see. No, still can't see the shirt number. It's number 16, I believe. That's Lauren Meller. Lauren Meller, they're both on the bench. One of them's number 15, one of them's number 16. Get the team sheet up in a minute. United press on in search of a 4th goal. Gauntlet. To advance for Hughes, who backtracked momentarily to help out with the midfield action. And I can tell you it is Lauren Meller who has come on. And she was taking her place in the back 3 alongside fellow substitute Zoe Creaney and Janice Austin. Good performance though by Alex Buck. Clearance by the Wolves keeper following the free kick. There's a sandwich between Watham and Gauntlet. Comes out with the ball, not for long as O'Brien sticks a foot in and brings the ball back to red and green control. Tries a long range effort, blocked well. Gauntlet keeps it alive. Amber Hughes with Coventry United tries one long range and sends it high over the Wolves goal. United seem in complete control of this second half of this pre-season friendly. A fast and furious start to the first half from Wolves, swiftly followed by an even faster, even more furious start for United in the second half. An early goal of their own. The kick from the Wolves goalkeeper towards O'Brien, battling with the Wolves number 7, rather forcefully trying to win the ball back. Referee says it's fair game as Wolves try to clear their lines only as far as Brooke. Watham looks for Merritt. Sapped away by the Wolves number 2, flicked on by the Wolves striker at number 9. Miller can't quite deal with the Wolves number 10 striker. Tries her best to block off the move and holds play on momentarily. And United defenders to backtrack and help her out. far from it. Well, it is now after a hopeful cross from the Wolves number 10. Hoping that a gold shirt would be in the box, no one but red. But now the number 9 comes forward again, looking to make it 3-2. And another corner as Sue Wood spins it around the post with a glove. We're trying to motivate the troops as we enter the final half an hour of play in the Black Country. Score remains Wolverhampton Wanderers women 1, Coventry United ladies 3. United's next outing comes next Monday away at Aston Villa. Corner just ahead of the number 15. For Wolves, head as clear as the number 20. First attempt wasn't successful, neither was the second. It comes out to the number 7, a hopeful lob into the box. And going for it. Austin who finds O'Brien. O'Brien all the way back to Wood. Sue Wood. Amber Hughes on the right, does she? Well, she tries. The number 20 slides in. It bounces towards Wood's left. Comes out of a penalty area and makes sure that the ball reaches Janice Austin. Here's Jane Brooks, away from one chance caught, and the referee says free kick. So free kick to United. A little further than halfway into their own turf. So Tash Merritt standing over the ball. Merritt sends it forward. Jeffries. Bit of a high boot there. Referee says no as Jeffries continues. As Jeffries setting herself up for a shot. Curls it wide. Immediately gets it back, and United's strikers trying to put Wolves under a bit of pressure there. They won't bring the ball back just yet. Jeffries swipes across the Wolves player's path and sends the ball into touch. Line brought down to earth. Austin blocks the back heel, and that will be another throw in just in front of the CUTV camera for Wolves. Nodded away again by Austin, only as far as the chest of the number 16, loves it towards the box, brought down to her by the number 9, actually just barged out of the way by Creaney. And the referee has given a free kick, I believe a handball. Creaney tried an overhead kick to get the ball away. The number 9's hands were up. Free kick from Sue Wood flies over the head of Shannon O'Brien out for another throw to Wolves. Taking their foot off the gas a little bit here. They are 3-1 up and have looked good for their lead so far. But they don't want to invite Wolves back into this match as first team did yesterday, who were 2-0 up. And later drew 2-2 after a rain interrupted match, and a slide by the number 8 for Wolves has taken out the ankle of Shannon O'Brien, and O'Brien looks into some serious discomfort. Physios immediately rush over to the far end of the pitch. They do have 2 more subs that they can use. They have Ellie White and Jade Mellor. United have got a free kick. Well, we've got nothing to say here on CUTV. Of course, make sure if you are enjoying today's coverage, hit the like button below the video, leave a comment with your feedback, subscribe to Coventry United TV on YouTube for more exclusive content from the first team and the ladies. Of course, we've got exclusive coverage of every league match for the first team and the ladies this season, and the cup games as well. You won't find commentary and highlights of every match anywhere else. And of course, we are on Twitter at Cov United TV. Brian's still receiving a bit of treatment. And that's not good news, as Jade Brooke and the physios signal to the bench that O'Brien will not be able to continue. O'Brien can't even put any pressure on the ankle at the minute, so that's definitely game over, unfortunately. And to make matters worse, the rain started again. Oh, I just love rain. During the development match which we were filming earlier, it was nothing but downpours, absolutely horrible weather. It's managed to stay off for the majority of the first team match today, but well, as we enter the last 25 minutes or so, it has started to drizzle a little bit. Hopefully it won't impact the game as it did with the first team yesterday. The match at Coventry was postponed for 10 minutes thanks to a ferocious downpour of rain and hail in Northamptonshire. And we're ready to go again as we get underway. So there has been a change. You won't see who's come on. It's Jade Mellor who has come on. So Jade Mellor replacing Shannon O'Brien, as a foul is given to get Jade for a bit of a shot in the back. The Wolves number 11. Number 7 for Wolves into the number 11 on the edge of the penalty area. Strike towards goal, and it flies past Sue Wood, but it also flies past the far post. A powerful hit from the Wolves attacker nearly rocks it into the net. An inch or two to the right, and it would have been a sensational way to put Wolves back in with a chance in this match. Here's Austin. Back heel by Mellor to keep it in United's possession, but not for long as Wolves intercept the loose ball. Pushing forward to the number 10. Gullet tracks back. The pressured strike by the number 10 for Wolves. Harmlessly wide of the goal, but Wood will keep it in. Jeffries is being held and dragged from behind to the floor. Referee says free kick. About 5 yards into Wolves territory on the right flank. Looking for their second victory of pre-season, a 5-0 win over Women's Championship side Millwall Lionesses. Started the pre-season campaign off well, but then 2-1 defeats home to Derby last week. Made it 1-1 for the Ring Green Girls. Looking to make it 2-1 today. It's cleared into touch for a Coventry United ladies throw. Level with the penalty area for Wolves on the right hand side. The move comes to nothing. It's going to play for a goal kick. Cleared by the goalkeeper. And Ellie White has come on. Let's see who she's come on for. Who's come on? Who's come off, I should say, for Ellie White. So once we get that info. Up line. Slide by the Wolves player on Lauren Mellor. Referee says she got the ball. It was a forceful challenge, but it was a legal one. It's in touch again for another United throw on the right hand side, just inside their own territory. In fact, right on the halfway line. Jeffries looks to flick it on, but gets held by the Wolves defender. Creaney. Nods it on. It's back with Wolves, and not for long as it's flicked out of the air by Jeffries. White looking for Jeffries down the right hand side, cut out there by the Wolves defender and blasted away for the throw in. And the referee is having a quick word with Lance Gauntlet. And I can tell you it's Amber Hughes who has gone off, so Hughes replaced by Ellie White. Looks like a straight swap on the right flank. White, of course, played in the development match earlier, so she must be a bit sore. And a slide by the Wolves player on Tash Merritt. Neither of whom are particularly happy with that particular encounter. The referee wasn't either. He's given a free kick in United's favour. A bit of a square up between Merritt and the Wolves number 10. Luckily it's died down now. So midway into home territory, it's Tash Merritt on the right flank to send it into the box. Batters towards Lois Jeffries at the far post. Jeffries couldn't quite get up into the air to get a head on it. She did send the header towards the net, but it was hit with the wrong part of her head. And another Wolves change as the number 20 comes off. Back underway once again with Wolves on the ball. The goalkeeper looking for an option on the left hand side of her own penalty area. Ellie White closes in the Wolves number 15. And forces Wolves into a mistake. It was chipped towards the left flank for the number 11 who couldn't keep it in. White finds Merritt. Mella beaten to it, but there's Merritt to pick up the pieces and find Janice Austin. Austin hoping to find Mella upfield where it bounces away from the United substitutes. Here's the throw up line for Wolves. Towering header by Merritt. Volleyed straight back upfield, but the same Wolves defender evades the boots of Mascula, but not the head of Lauren Mella. Midfield battle ensuing here on CUTV. Ellie White covered off. Mella retrieves it, sends it upfield straight to another Wolves player. Ball retention has been great in this passage of play from either side. And now it's Wolves on the march, down the left-hand side, slotted down the left wing for the number 9 who opened the scoring for Wolves. Needs an option in the penalty area. She's got one with the number 7 at the far post, laid off to the number 11 who tries one, blocked with the back of Mella. And Creaney will clear the danger for now and concedes the throw. Penalty area, real opportunity now for Wolves to open up this match. Maybe get themselves Austin. A wet, blustery day in the Black Country. United have livened things up. A brilliant display. And the corner from the Wolves player on the left-hand side onto the roof of the net. United looking good for the win. Still have some time to see out. It remains Wolves women 1, Coventry United ladies 3. Sent back into Seawood's box by the Wolves right winger. And Wood easily able to grasp onto it. Here's White. Looking for Merritt, little under hit. The Wolves player taking no risk and sends it out of play for another throw just inside red and green's territory. Mella looking for Jeffries. A bit of a tuck on the shirt from behind there on Jeffries. Referee didn't see it. Merritt sends it forward again. Another tug on Jeffries, and again the referee says no. Retrieving the ball for United doesn't quite succeed. The conditions are causing issues with the CUTV camera. camera, the lens on the camera's fucking up a little bit. Offside, says the linesman. Referee hasn't seen it. In fact, he's going to allow play to continue. The move has ended anyway for Wolves and against Coventry United. Ellie White now with Lois Jeffries, caught up by the backtracking Wolves defence. Jeffries goes long range, out of the range of the goalkeeper, but also bounces wide of the goal. Well, the long route seems a favourable one for the Green girls so far. 2 of their goals have come from Mass Gauntlet, more than 20 yards away. The other was an unfortunate own goal for Wolves. As we head into the final few minutes. Next time the Coventry United Days will be playing is next Monday, I think it's the 6th of August. That'll be away to Aston Villa Ladies. The venue's still to be confirmed, but you can get the info on that on Twitter at Coventry United LFC, the club's official Twitter handle. Wolves goalkeeper clears the danger from the penalty box. Mellor doesn't quite find Gauntlet with that pass. Neither does the Wolves offender from the teammates. It's picked up by Merritt. Austin turns away. Back into United territory with Creaney. Mellor. Here's a 1-2. Spins away there. That's Jade Mellor on the ball. Lauren Mellor in support. All the way back to Sue Wood between the sticks. United playing it safe, just trying to see the match out. They beat Wolves by 3-1 in the county cup quarter final last season. At the moment, history is repeating itself. There's a bit of a polar opposite as a free kick is given to Lois Jeffries, brought down the right flank. As United marched on. In the county cup match, it was Wolves who scored a compensation goal right now, scoring in I think 5 minutes before United got 3 back and have taken control of the game. Merritt will send it in. Into a cluster of goal in the penalty area, but Wolves can't get it away. Handball claims, referee waves it away. Merritt sends it back in towards Wavin. Yeah, pretty easy cleared, but here's Shanice Austin. Fancies a silver piece of that long range action, but it bounces into the Wolves goalkeeper's gloves. I think that was a little too far out for Janice, but fair play for trying. She did score actually against United last season for West Ham in the FA Cup, a penalty. Austin's lofted ball puts Jeffries in with a chance of a cross. A back heel to keep it in. Find Jade Brooke, lovely skill from Jeffries. Brooke forced away from the box. She looks for the opening, Austin down line. Finds Merritt in the centre. Again, backtracks. Attempted crossfield ball was blocked, but out comes Sue Wood to distribute it to the right hand side. Wolves fans are taking their flags down for the opening. As we tick towards the final whistle, it looks like United will be taking home the spoils. If there were, and it is only a pre-season friendly, but you still want to win these matches. Merritt's overhead kick, flicked up by the number 7, onto her head, brought down, but Merritt picks up the loose ball. Lauren Mellor. White. Goes on a run down the right hand side, hoping to retrieve the a few regulars missing from the lineup today. No Helen Dermody, no Nikki Miles, no Rosie McDonnell. Even without those established first team stars. Holding their own. They've controlled this second half. There's acres of space on the right hand side for the Wolves number 7. If they can find a real opportunity. Instead they go for the central route, and the number 7 is furious. She had the freedom of Wolverhampton on this right hand side of the park, and Wolves just didn't find her. And it allows Austin to sprint clear upfield to Watham. Austin again, Brook in support on the left hand side. Austin looks for the through ball into the box, but cleared by the Wolves number 5 to the right hand side of the pitch. Ellie White cut out. And a lofted pass over Mellor, who slides in and takes the Wolves player out from behind. The referee says no foul. It didn't look to me as if Mellor got the ball. White. Pass was to Jeffries. It was cut out by the number 9, but Jeffries able to take advantage of a heavy first touch. Merritt to Mellor. Now Austin slows play up as United head towards the final whistle and a well-deserved victory. Austin. Here's Gauntlet dropping deep. He's played more of a attacking midfield role today. Jeffries has to let it run for Merritt. Wolves defender tries to clear it. It cannons off the United player. And another poor clearance from Wolves invites Jade Brook in on the act. It's Brook looking to close things off. Threads it through. Watham offside as she's tried to square it for Lois Jeffries. But that is going to be a free kick, is it? It is indeed. Side now with the Wolves number 7. Just to go back where she came from. Close down the Wolves defender. And Wolves are second to breathe. Ball back. White. It's lost over and Creaney, who's done well after coming on from the bench. Area. Watham offside. Ball bounces Wolves' hands anyway, a little bit too far for Watham to stretch, but referee brought in to move prematurely. There's Shanice Austin swooping past the number 16, ducking from another Wolves challenge. It's Shanice Austin who can of course double up as a fullback. Jade Brook into a more central location, switches the play over to Lauren Mellor on the right hand side. White, Gauntlet, for Mellor upfield. Mellor slipped, it has come back to Gauntlet, now Tash Merritt on the left. Merritt tried to take it past the Wolves fullback, and her opponent taps it over the white line for a United throw. Brook bounces to Shanice Austin. Merritt tries to flick it past the number 10, but it's picked up by the Wolves number 4. Slide by Merritt, takes the ball back into United's custody. Jeffries trying to pick up the ball on the right hand side, couldn't quite make it. The clearance only as far as Ellie White, who is dispossessed by the Wolves number 11. Counter-attacking football here from United outnumbered, but the Red Green Girls tracking back in numbers, snuffing out the Wolves' flame. High ball from Mellor, glanced out of play with the head of the number 15, intended for Lois Jeffries, just behind the Wolves defender. It's looking good though for the Red and Green Girls of Coventry United ladies. A second pre-season victory on the way, barring a total collapse at the end of this match, which United certainly are not famed for. Another throw to be taken by White. Merritt down line looking for Mellor. Nearly saw Mellor short there. Merritt tracks back to help out. forces her way past Wolves midfielder, just pulls her out of the way. Jeffries and Gauntlet with a spectacular, looking for that hat trick. Flicks it up, turns, blasts it towards the net. And unfortunately that time it wasn't an accurate strike. It will be a goal kick. But Gauntlet has pulled off two very special feats in this match. Two great goals to give United the victory, and of course an unfortunate own goal for Wolves. We're having our CUTV player of the match following the final whistle. Lines on this near side, flag to the ball's gone out of play as the Wolves defender tried in vain to keep it away from that white line, and there's going to be a substitution for Wolves. There's 5 minutes to go. United looking to see this game out in style. Can they go for goal number 4? Throw to Jeffries. Turns and crosses. Straight into touch for a goal kick. But once again, if you are enjoying today's coverage, don't forget to hit the like button, the little thumbs up button below the video. Leave a comment with your feedback. Subscribe to Coventry United TV on YouTube for more exclusive content from Coventry United, including exclusive commentary and highlights of every single Coventry United and Coventry United ladies match this season. And of course, we're also on Twitter at CovUnitedTV. Scornet sends it through for Ellie White. Won't quite reach it. And it's shafted into touch by the Wolves number 4. 1-2 from the throw. As the forward tries to charge it away, it's charged down by Ellie White. Another throw, virtually in the same position. Effective clearance there. Merritt wins the header. Wolves send it forward again with the number 10. Tash Merritt barges the Wolves player off the ball, and United have it again. Gauntlet towards Merritt, cut out. Slide by Merritt, as you can tell, the Wolves attack. Brilliant run here from number 16. Outside, they've got United outnumbered. Real opportunity for Wolves to get one back, and a slip from the number 10 as she hit it towards goal. Seriously dented her ambitions of scoring goal number 2 for Wolves. And it's easily picked up by the defence, who get it as far away from the goal as possible. Played back to the Wolves goalkeeper by her defender, nearly closed down by Lewis Jeffries. The clearance only as far as Wavon, back into Jeffries as she tries to heel it over her head, as she loves to do. The ball was sent into touch by the Wolves number 8. And a corner kick will follow. Mind what, you've got about 3 minutes to go. More Jeffries and Merritt trying to get ahead on that. It's tipped away with the fingertips of the Wolves goalkeeper. In goes Austin to blast it out. Austin hopefully asking for the throw in for United. She didn't get it, unsurprisingly. White. It's finally got filled by the Wolves wide player. Free kick Coventry United, shoving it back on Amy Wavon by the Wolves number 8. We're into the final 2 minutes. Merritt looking for an option in the penalty area towards Jeffries, and challenged header by the Wolves defender Ellie White, trying to set herself up for the shot but barged off the ball. Mena steps in and loses out to the number 9, trying to outmuscle the attacker, as is Tash Merritt. Both unsuccessful and sent down the right hand side for the Wolves number 7 to chase. Shanice Austin gets there first, back to Sue Wood and back to Austin, taking the number 7 out of the game. Austin. Mena to Brooke. Chased all the way by the number 9, trying to grab onto Brooke's arm there. Brooke halts her run and looks for options. And a nice back heel to Jade Mellor. Mellor's crossed to Jeffries, tried the chest control, can she turn and shoot? It's Jeffries. And intercepted by the Wolves defender, bringing an end to that spirited move for Coventry United ladies. number 6, Tash Merritt, but also we've got to say honourable mentions, I should say, to Matt Gauntlet, Jade Brooke, and Amber Hughes, Lois Jeffries as well. If anything, I don't think any of these Red and Green Girls players have had a bad game at all. They've had a brilliant 90 minutes. But our player of the match is Tash Merritt. Talking about Merritt, there she is again. Like a little pit bull in there, getting the ball, and that is the final action of today's friendly. Final score here on CUTV: Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Coventry United 3, and the Red and Green Girls are looking good ahead of the new FA Women's National League Southern Premier season. And that'll do us here on CUTV for another weekend. I'm going to go find somewhere warm and dry. I've been out in this horrid summer rain for the last 4 hours, and I'm pretty sure, despite it being so hot, I'm going to get hypothermia. So I'm going to go find a blanket, and you guys can, of course, catch me live on Saturday. It's the match we've all been waiting for, folks. The opening day of the Total Motion Midland Football Premier Division season. Coventry United versus Shepshed Dynamo. Kickoff at 3. Still getting tickets now on www.coventryunited.co.uk. You can pay on the gates, or just a little suggestion, you can join me on CUTV for live exclusive commentary of that match from 5 to 3. And yes, the highlights will be back on Saturday. You can catch the best bits of United versus Shepshed on YouTube on Sunday morning. Next time United are is Monday the 6th of August. Still to be confirmed, so make sure to have a look at United LFC on Twitter to find out all the details for that match. But for now, I've been Liam Cook. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit us up on Twitter at CovUnitedTV. Hit like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you on Saturday. Take care.